Alright guys, we are back with another video. Here's a quick little update of what I have going on. We are now officially all-wheel driving the CRX. I have not ordered the hubs. Well, wait, no. I have ordered the hubs. I'm waiting on the hubs. I have not got the hubs. Or not the hubs. What are they? The plates. The plates, I just ordered them. So there's that. And I got the rear diff mount from David Descara a while back. It's been a while since I've got it from him. But it was probably one of his first batches that he did. And as you guys can see, I welded the ears on it. Not the prettiest welds, but enough to hold it in and out, top, everything it's all done. I'm not a professional welder, but I can back myself up. Okay, so the way I measured it was from here. I measured it from here to here, and I would get 24 7/8. From the center of this hole to the center of this hole, 24 7/8. So I went ahead and measured the center. I found the center line, and then I measured this, and this is approximately 2 inches, like 2 inches and 1/16. So I just went ahead and did it exactly at 2 inches. So I went an inch from my line this way and an inch from my line this way. I measured half an inch from here to the top, or from here, I went half an inch up, and that was gonna be the bottom of my plates. So if these were plasma cutted, I was like, most likely these are perfectly centered. So I went ahead and I measured them to my lines, welded them, and the fitment is perfect. The fitment is dead on. Perfect. So with that being said, that's done. I had to run to the auto parts store and grab a couple of these bolts, but I had to run to the Ace and grab these bolts. But luckily today, after I had purchased these bolts, I got something in the mail, and voila. This is what I got in the mail. A limited edition red Boosted Boys case. So shout out to Kyle and the boys out there at Boosted Boys. I mean, this is phenomenal. I love it. I can actually go over all my bolts, know the measurements to my bolts. This is like hands down great. Like I love this. I love this. This is like one of my biggest. I mean, it was only, $120 well spent, but I had a smile on my face because I was like, dude, I can finally, I know what bolts I need. Every time I go to the Ace Hardware, I'm always struggling because they're asking me for the pitch, for the length, for all this other stuff, and the head size, all this other stuff, and it's frustrating to me. I just tell them, just show me where to go, because I know what I want. Just show me where they're at, and I will look for what I want. But now with this, I can actually go over every single size and know exactly what I want. So, and luckily I got a limited edition one. So anybody out there who has one, hell yeah, like that's badass. It's 5 boxes that are red, and I got the second one out of the batch. So yeah, so back to this. As of right now, I already welded this yesterday, so it's already cooled off and everything. Right here is where I'm gonna make some measurements. The way I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna do the same thing I did for the diff. So I'm gonna pull my center from this bolt. The center, I'm gonna find the center of, I'm gonna measure from that bolt. Oh, let me see. I'm gonna measure from this bolt to this bolt. I'm gonna find the center, and then I'm gonna try and see if I can cut. I don't know yet. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Oh, by the way, that's where my radiator was. You can see my fuel pump. It's over there. My radiator's here. My fan is up here. This was a creation from my brother, Hector. I helped him with the mount bracket. Designed the mount bracket, but it was his idea, and I mean, it was a great idea because at the time we needed the room up front and we couldn't fit the radiator. So yeah, so back to this. I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna do it, and then I will let you guys, I'll give you guys an update of how to do this, how I'm gonna do it. What I'm thinking is pulling measurement from here to here and then cutting this out so I can mount my diff. I got to get rid of the radiator too, so I got to mount that and see where I stand with all this. So here we go. Alright guys, so as of right now, Alexa, pause. As of right now, this is what I've got going on. I'm trying to, come on focus, oh, there you go. I'm trying to take off these spot welds. What I did was I measured 9 inches from the center of this to this side, and another 9 inches from this bolt to this side. But as you guys can see, I'm doing it laying down, so I kind of angled it a little bit, but I got it back straight. So I just got to take off these spot welds. There's 4 on this side, and I got these 4, and there's another 4 on this side. But right now I'm trying to get that out so I can cut this off, and then I should be able to mount the plate. Oh, and another hack right here. Look at this. A Bauer Harbor Freight drill with an adapter using the Milwaukee. And it works. Yeah. So that works for now. Once this one goes bad, I'll buy a Milwaukee drill, but this works for now. So yeah, this is where we're at right now. So I'll keep you guys updated once I'm done here. All right, guys, the diff is in. The diff mount is bolted, and I'm one step closer to all-wheel driving this thing. All I need is the top one, the top mount, but I ran out of material right now, and it's already nighttime, so I won't have time to run right now to go grab the parts. But this is just a mock-up. This is not the one I'm going to use. This is just a mock-up diff, and it's looking good. I like it. One step closer now, just to wait on these. And turns out this diff, the diff mount, I thought it was David Vizcarra, but it's not. I sent him a message and he's like, no, that's not my plate. I bought it secondhand from someone. So And he told me it was a David Viscaro one, so my bad, but I don't know which one this is. But it's all good. It works. It works. And I did, like I said, I did order the plates for the DIY trailing arm, so those will be on the way. And what I did have to do also, I didn't show this because once you're in it, once you're in the groove, like you don't want to stop and grab the camera and do all this but here's what I did do. I had to hammer the top just enough because I didn't want to cut it out, but I just hammered it just enough to like barely clear it, and I still have to make the holes for up here so I can maintenance the diff, like get these bolts on top from the diff and whatnot. But that's good though. I mean, I like it. I like where it sits. It doesn't sit too low. It sits perfect. Look, I like it. It's good. So yeah, I painted it so it looks a little bit more cleaner. Yeah, it's getting closer, guys. Next video will be the trailing arms. I'll show you guys how I'm gonna do it, and this will be your best friend. This is the spot weld. There's a spot weld remover. I bought it from Cornwell a while back. There's a price right there, $122. I mean, you don't have to buy this one. You can get one from Harbor Freight. I'm sure they sell them. But yeah, these they pop the spot welds off really, really well. So I'll be using that to remove the spot welds on the back of it, this part right here, so I can clear it out and weld the plates on. So stay tuned for that one. As of right now, that's the diff mount video, and hopefully we can get more videos of this. So that's it for this video, guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one.